What's up, you guys? It's your boy Jay, and I'm here back with another vlog. So, as you guys can tell by the thumbnail and the title, the AMG is broken again. And this time wasn't really because of something that I did wrong. So, long story short, basically the bolts that hold in my drive shaft to transmission, 4 of them snapped, and specifically the 4 for the transmission, because they're all missing. I still have the ones that connect drive shaft to the flex disc. Those 4 are still good, but the 4 that connects that flex disc to the transmission are all missing. I happen to find one and it is completely snapped. Check it out. So this is the one of the bolts that I found. So this is some pretty thick graded metal, and as you can see, it sheared clean off. So yeah. So with that being said, because that happened, well, I kid you not, I was literally pulling up to my house, and I kid you not, I want to say, hold on. So this is the entrance to my neighborhood, right? I was right there by that yellow sign for the railroad crossing when it happened. Literally right over there. So I'm here right now. We're at the actual place where the incident happened. I wish I would have gotten it on video, but I didn't expect anything to happen. But if you can see right here, these larks right here, they're very slight, very, very slight. But literally, this is where it happened. So right here, there's the railroad right there. I crossed over the railroad. I was doing about like 35, 40-ish miles an hour, pulling in. And all of a sudden, all I hear is clop, 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 clop. And then my rear tires just locked up, and I skidded to right here, and I stopped, and I couldn't move. Transmission engaged basically neutral, because once the transmission and the gear shift lever get out of sync, it automatically just throws it in neutral so it doesn't damage the gears. So that happened, and then I spent like a good 45 minutes right here under the car, just trying to get it loose, trying to get the drive shaft loose enough to where I can actually free up the parking brake and then get a move on. And then thankfully one of my neighbors actually helped me push the car into the garage, because literally, let me just put it to you like this. The street's here, this is where the incidents happened, right? And then the house is literally right there. So from right there, what's your less? From right there to right there where the house is at. Ain't that something, right? So that's pretty much what happened, and now I'm pretty much gonna get to work on the car. I mean, I can go get the bolts from Ben's. I haven't even contacted Ben's to see if they have the bolts or anything like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually do that once I get back to the house. And I'm going a little too fast, but you know what? It is what it is, so I'm just gonna take this corner like so. Yeah, that was the garbage truck. Anyways, with that being said, yeah, so basically what's gonna happen is this. Gonna call Ben's, because now I'm back at the house. I'm gonna give them a call, see if they have the parts, all the parts that I need and whatnot, and then we're gonna go from there.
Those are modern training purposes.
Mercedes-Benz Parts, this is Ron. How can I help you today?
Hey, Ron, how you doing? It's Jay. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, sir. What can I do?
Yes, I'm looking for some bolts for my car. You ready for the last date?
C63?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
And what are you looking for?
All right, so I need the bolts that hook up the drive shaft to the transmission.
Okay.
I need 4. Whoa. Actually, how much are they individually? That's I want to know how much they are individually.
There's going to be 8 bolts in total?
Yes.
$10 each plus tax.
Yeah. Okay. You said Sanford has 6 and you have 3, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that $10 a piece, we're looking about like 4, because I need 4. Do they come with the nuts, or is just the bolt by themselves?
Both by themselves.
And the nuts are separate, correct?
Yes.
How much are the nuts?
Okay, so the bolts are all the same. It's like same thing with the, the nuts are the same. All share the same one part number. Shows I only have 5 in stock. The list on it is $3. But with a tax ID, they're $2.55 each.
Okay, so you have the nuts in stock? You only
have the nuts, but only 5 of them.
Okay, so you have 3 bolts, 5 nuts. That's
And
fine.
the washers, I don't have this in stock. These would have to be ordered.
Those are special order?
Yeah. ETA on the washers, there's 2 days. Let me see if someone else has it. No one in Florida has it.
Okay,
The
so
washers are like out of state too. So, well, we can get it, but it takes about 2 days.
that's fine.
8 washers.
Okay, that's fine. How much are those?
List on is $2. Your cost would be $1.70 each.
Okay.
So you're looking at a grand total of $102. That's with tax ID though. But if not, you'd be paying just the list price and then with tax.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the ordeal. So Mercedes-Benz of Orlando has 2 grommets, right? Which I'm actually gonna go ahead and take the initiative and grab both grommets. I only need 1. I still have the other one, but they have the tendency to wear out over time because, you know, older Benzes, it's a thing, right? So they have the grommet, right? So not only do they have the grommet, but they also have 3 bolts, 5 nuts, no washers, as you guys heard, right? The washers, they need to be ordered. The clip for the linkage needs to be ordered as well. And what else does need to be ordered? The thing is, I'm not gonna grab the bolts today. I'm not gonna grab the nuts today, but Northampton actually has 5 bolts. They have 6 bolts. So they have the 6 bolts at Northampton. They have the 3 bolts in Orlando, right? So I can get the bolts at any point in time, right? But what I'm actually gonna do is, because I gotta take the exhaust off and all the other good stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the grommets, order the clips, order the washers, and then they're gonna be here probably Saturday to Monday in between then, and pretty much gonna call it a day at that point. But right now, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to actually go. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the TRD, and we're gonna head on out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start with the TRD. You know, I gotta hit it with that remote start, you know what I'm saying? Gotta love a stock exhaust. I mean, to be honest, for a car that has almost 50,000 miles and only having this car for a year, that exhaust still comes out pretty clean. Now, you guys know how I am about my exhaust. Yes, I keep this car clean. I keep those exhaust tips clean. Yes, I know. I really can't talk because the way my AMG looks right now, but I do my best to make sure that that car stays clean. And also, I know these are pretty dirty, but that's because of the fact that I haven't washed the car yet, because I've been doing a lot of traveling, and yeah. But before I put this car back up on the road, it will be cleaned. I promise you guys, it will be clean. So let's go ahead and I'm waiting. I'm actually gonna wait for some heat to get in that engine right quick before I go ahead and take off. So we're just gonna turn this into basically a montage at this point. So I'll see you guys when I get to my next destination. Also, I'm not going straight to Orlando. I'm just gonna actually do some shopping along the way because gotta run some errands. But I'm just gonna make a whole montage out of it, and then I'll see you guys at Ben's. So for what it's gonna be the next couple hours for me will be just like the next, I don't know, 30 seconds to, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes of a y'all get what I mean. You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
That has more parts in it. Are you trying to get like the rest of the other parts that were discussed when you call, or just so those are the parts that we were talking about? So those I do, from the looks of it, have to order.
Yeah, the washers.
So, now this is a bill on the PayPal account, which won't make it a wholesale account, but I would need the tax ID for the store that you're working with. Is that something you have on you?
No. Wait. You come under what account?
So basically, our PayPal account is like a wholesale account for us to like set up like a wholesale store.
Gotcha.
Or with like a mechanic store or anything of the store.
Gotcha.
So do you have that store's tax ID with you?
I don't have the ID on me at all.
Gotcha. So
I know I have an account with Mercedes-Benz, but that's down in West Palm, Miami.
Every store's
exactly. So that's a whole other ordeal that I'd have to deal with. I just didn't expect this to happen. That literally was what I came from. I think Boynton Beach last night. And as soon as I pulled in my neighborhood, the drive shaft just went.
Yep.
It literally actually the bolts snapped off clean. Don't know how it happened, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I hear that. I actually have
because I know you have 3 of the bolts here, and you got 5 of the washers. Or not the washers, the nuts. So I would just want to. Now, actually, question: does it say that on there if those bolts are one-time use bolts?
Where's my place to work at?
this place.
Let me tell you, those people with the flasher, they just fly. They don't care. They'll run you right over.
They're not supposed to.
No, man, they
The whole
fly.
point of the splashes slow down.
They don't. They run you right over. They don't even want to pull over.
Yeah, the nuts on the drive shaft are single use fastener.
Really?
Okay. I'm gonna assume that's all the bolts.
Last time I pulled right out.
All right, so we're ordering. So we might as well just order all 8. I'll pick up the rest of them whenever they do come in, which will. So I'll probably be back up here next week, Wednesday. So if you can get them here Wednesday, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get the nuts, the washers, and the bolts.
All together.
Take
Yeah, those will take it down. And also I need the clip that goes to, yeah, not the transmission, the other one. Yeah, the shifter. Yeah, because it fell out. Yeah. Because it's the one that goes, because I know this one is specifically for the transmission and this one's for the lever.
Yeah, right. So those are these two where you have in the baggie right there. You look for like that little clip in the back?
Yes,
or like
that
the clip
one.
On the
I have that clip. I don't need that clip.
So,
I need that clip.
Gotcha.
Hey, what is 110? What is that?
It is a little pin that goes with the on the lid bar.
I didn't know the gears. I don't think I'll need it.
So there's a little clip in the back.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a new one. Like I have the old one, I just don't want to use it because it's a little mangled.
I have it here.
How much?
370.
Add it in. I'll take it today.
So take us 14504. So you'll be back by next Wednesday, you said?
Yeah.
Let me add you to my system just so it's easier to like look up in the future. Get a phone number, where some of that good stuff. You gonna grab your ID from me real quick? Just so you got the first last name and address.
Sure. License, registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah, right. Feels that way, right?
Type shit. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
Push it up. Should be.
So you'll be back by next Wednesday, was it?
Yes.
14504.
How much?
14504.
You.
$40.64. Yeah, that's the change.
Perfect. Alrighty, time to go back home and take this car apart. And see what other. Well, alright, so got basically the parts I needed. Well, come to find out, this is actually gonna be a lot more expensive than I expected it to be. I mean, it's not like bank-breaking expensive, but it's. I was only expecting to maybe spend like 100 to 150, if that. Well, I'm gonna be probably spending about close to like almost $200, which is not bad. But for the amount of damage that the drive shaft caused was kind of like a little bit more than I was expecting by a long shot. And is that the new E63? Oh wait, that's the new C63. Hold on, guys. Wait a second. They got a C63 here. There's a C63 right there. Check it out. Look at that. There's a new C63 right there. Little 4-cylinder. A lady bought it. A lady bought it. And there's a Cybertruck here. So this is what's gonna happen. So basically, gonna have to wait for the parts to come in. Once the parts come in, then yeah, I'll be able to go ahead and actually, work my way to actually getting the car fixed. But in the meantime, I actually gotta undo everything right quick and see what other damage is there. But mostly, I got all the parts that I would need to get the car running. So just gotta wait for them to arrive. All right, we're finally back here at the house. So gonna go ahead and get to work on this now, and hopefully I can get the I guess you could say the insulation or whatever, that piece out, because honestly it is wrapped up in there a lot. So Just gonna turn on the light here. Don't mind the noise in the background. That's just the washing machine right now. I'm washing some clothes. So I'm gonna see what I can do under here. And by what I mean by what I can do is I'm just gonna basically take the exhaust out and make room for everything else that's down here. So with that being said, I'm just gonna turn that into a whole montage. With that being said, let's get to work.
I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe, yeah. I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe. Reposado or that blogger shit. Give me both, I've been drinking all week, this shit got me in my mode. I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe, yeah. I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe. Reposado or that blogger shit. Give me both, I've been drinking all week, this shit got me in my mode.
I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe. Fuck dry the eye, I made that bitch dry the bowl.
Bitch super thick, I just turned her to a hoe.
Bitch ass fat, yeah, that bitch on swole.
Told her what it is, baby, come get on that boat.
Told her bring a friend and they better be on go.
Made them bitches swim, yeah, I gave the bitch a float.
Full of dog shit, yeah, that bitch doing low.
Got her eating dick all motherfucking night.
Got a little bitch to the bitch on the flight.
Turned two freaky bitches, one hoe was a dyke.
Bitch, she a hoe, but I might just throw the rice.
Got two different color bitches, just like Mike and Ike.
Bitch shaped like a Coke, I gave her my Sprite.
Run up in that bitch and ruin whole fucking life.
Bitch gave me head, but the white bitch got lice.
I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe, yeah. I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe. Reposado or that blogger shit. Give me both, I've been drinking all week, this shit got me in my mode. I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe, yeah. I just left the liquor store, I'm trying to lick a hoe. Reposado or that blogger shit. Give me both, I've been drinking all week, this shit got me in my mode.
All right, so actually, I just took the exhaust off. There's a lot of things that are going on with that are super simple fixes, but right now, my boy actually just pulled up to the house, and because he wants to actually, wants to take me out. Got the boy Rudolfo up in the cut, you know what I'm saying, in the little EcoBoost. That's not his car. That's not his car. It's just a rental. It's just a rental. But he wants to take me out because he's actually up here and we haven't hung out in a long time. So we're going to catch up for a little bit. So with that being said, I know y'all can't see me because I'm black. But with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. I'll keep you updated on the C63. But for right now, this is the end of this episode. All right. So this is part 1 to me destroying my C63. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.